This is going to be the first of 4 videos that I want to share with you all about the why behind the clothing line, the new Hall of Fame clothing line with Hitting with Mac. And if you know me, you know that everything has to be a reason. I have to understand why. And I wanted to share with you the first reason, and it came at such a surprise, a good surprise, when one of my softball hitters asked after lesson, she asked Coach Mack, "How did you become great?" And as soon I was bending over and picking up a softball, and I felt this tingle in my chest, and I was quickly trying to figure out how to sequence the best words to help encourage her, inspire her, motivate her through her journey to push to become 1% better. So, what I decided to do is just create a line that tells a story, and it tells my story and what I did, or what I felt like helped me become 1% better. And the first one is work, work, work. So that is a little bit cliche, I guess you would say, but I cannot talk enough about it because the work is the sacrifice. It is a sacrifice. I can remember so many times where I wanted to go hang with my friends, or I wanted to go to this event or that event. And not that I couldn't go, but I always went back to my why. And my why was always to be the best version of myself. I wasn't so fixated on trying to beat someone. I just wanted to push to see what my limits were. So that way, the more I can learn and explore about myself, the less intimidating it is when it's go time, when it's competition time. One of the things that I always say to my athletes is, in times of pressure, you will always fall to the level of your training. So if you are average in your training and you only want to do what is asked of you in practice, then when the game calls you to go to another level with pressure, it's going to be hard for you to find that next level because you haven't explored it yourself. So I want to encourage you, and something that I value in my journey as an athlete, and still now as a mom, as a friend, as a businesswoman, as an instructor, work is the foundation of who I am. Work ethic is my hard yes. I challenge everyone to come up with, what is your hard yes? What is something that no one can take away with you? And the work is the work. And there is no secret about it. You have to put in the work, and you have to be intentional about the work, and you have to allow the work to expose who you are. You cannot be afraid to have a hard day. I think that so many athletes want to leave the field or leave the cage feeling like everything is great. And that's not the case. You're not going to always feel great about your swing. You're not always going to feel great about where you are in this journey, but that's what keeps you coming back. So I don't want you to get scared of the work. I don't want you to get scared of hard days. Hard days is what brings you back the next day. But first and foremost, I'm so excited to talk about this topic, and will be the first launch is the work, the work, the work. And I cannot wait to see you all have that piece of clothing on you, embody it, let it provide a sense of challenge, comfort, inspiration, empowerment, all of that wrapped into what you wear so you can become it. The more you figure out what is your list, what is your why, and then you have to become it. Through good days, through bad days, through tired days, to turn off the alarm, I challenge you to allow that work ethic match your goals, and I cannot wait to see more of what you do. So that is my why number one in answering the question, Coach Matt, how did you become great? And it is hands down the work.